Hey everybody, it is Kneecap here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the recent changes to YouTube's partner program and how I feel about that, and just hopefully maybe give a little bit of insight on it from maybe a slightly different perspective. I'll start off by saying that first of all, YouTube and Google have every right to do this. As creators, we use their platform to try to get ourselves out there. If you get big enough, then yeah, you won't need them anymore. Maybe you can, maybe you can go on TV, or you can go do your own thing, get your own show or something. You can parlay it into a lot of things once you become successful. Once you have a huge Twitter following, for example, you could go do a lot of things. So they're giving you a platform to get out there. They have every right to do it. It doesn't mean I agree with it. I don't agree with it the way they rolled it out. I think they should have given more than 30-day notice, for example, to the people. It's maybe, especially people who are very, very close to thresholds, that might be able to kind of kick it in gear and maybe push themselves over the top. With all transparency, I should say that I do not meet the subs threshold, as anyone can see who's on my channel. I by far meet the watch time threshold, however, so to me that says I need to somehow get the people who are watching my videos, which many people are. I need to get those people to actually subscribe to my channel, which I know can be rough, especially if you already have your favorite World of Warcraft channel and I just happen to offer a video that they didn't have that you needed or thought was interesting, and you're like, yeah, it's just a one-time thing. I do get a lot of people coming back though, so how do I get them to click subscribe is my question, but that's for my own personal experience. This is I've seen a lot of the top YouTubers, and I'm going to speak specifically to gaming, specifically to World of Warcraft, but I've seen a lot of the top YouTubers really kind of being really highfalutin, I guess would be one way to put it about this, saying this is a good thing. You guys don't. I've had my channel for 10 years. It took me 3 years to even get monetized, and I had 50,000 subs, and that's all true. What's being failed to realize here from the people replying to those people and for the successful people is that both things are true. You did work really hard for years without making any money, and that is great. I mean, that's something to be proud of. However, it was a lot easier to get subscriptions back then because there weren't as many people doing it. When you have less competition, everything's going to be kind of be funneled into whatever. If you only have, let's say you're a World of Warcraft person, if you only have 10 other people kind of doing the other videos as you, and maybe you're the best at it, then you're going to get a high amount of the traffic from those people. And you have to realize that as well, is that if you didn't start right at the beginning, it's definitely harder for you. If you start right now, it's extremely hard to really kind of build your channel up, because those people who started at the beginning kind of already have everybody. They might already offer something similar to you, and why should they change if if the people that are watching are getting what they want? And but what I want to say, specifically talking to other, whether you're a gamer or whether you play World of Warcraft, whatever, and you do YouTube, or maybe you're a streamer, or maybe this is just all making you want to quit. If you want to quit, then you should quit. I'll say that. If you were doing this just hoping you would just magically become rich, you should also quit. You should enjoy doing it. If you don't enjoy it, then you shouldn't do it. You should go do something else that you enjoy, though. You should always do something you enjoy. Now, everyone enjoys playing video games, and so you're like, well, I enjoy playing video games, so I was trying to make money playing video games. But what you need to enjoy is the process. If you don't enjoy making videos on YouTube and editing videos and trying to learn more and more and more about it, then you shouldn't do it. That's one thing that surprised me, because I just started doing it just casually, and I've tried to be a little bit less casual lately, but I started doing it, and I was like, wow, I really enjoy this. I like learning how to. I never edited a video in my life. I enjoyed getting a little bit better video editing program. I enjoyed getting and learning about getting a new microphone and how to do all these things. Although I don't do it, I enjoyed learning how to do the lighting to kind of have a green screen in the back. That's pretty cool too. And maybe eventually I'll do that someday if it really strikes my fancy. I enjoy all those things. So I'm going to continue my channel, even though it's going to get demonetized unless I can really pull some crazy subscriptions out of my butt here in the next 30 days. Um, I'm going to continue my channel because I have fun doing it. Even no matter how casual it gets, I'm going to continue my channel. And if you are like me and you're having fun, then you should continue your channel too. There's people who say, don't do it, don't even get into YouTube now. I saw many people posting that kind of stuff. Don't do it, don't do it, just give up, just give up. Don't give up if you're having fun. Just keep doing it. Um, if you're really, now maybe you should take a look in the mirror. Are you not good at it at all? Do you not, have you had your channel for a few years and you don't meet these thresholds? Like if you've had your channel for, let's say, 3+ years and you've been fairly consistent, maybe a few breaks here and there with real life things coming up, new job, whatever. Um, if you've done it for 3+ years and this is like what you're doing and you don't meet these thresholds, then maybe you should quit because maybe you aren't good at it. And that is something that's hard for us to look in the mirror. It's something that I've definitely thought about, especially when I got extremely casual. I'm like, well, maybe I'm just not good at it. Instead, I'm not saying I'm the best or I'm great or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. But, I did the work. I researched on making videos better. I watched some of those YouTube help videos for making your channel better. And I was just very interested in it, and hopefully, I know I made my channel better than what it was when it started. The last 4 or 5 months is much better than the first 4 or 5 months, for example. But yeah, if you love doing this, keep doing it. It doesn't matter if you're demonetized. Grow your channel, work hard. Eventually, you'll probably hit the threshold, and you can get monetized again. There'll be less competition for you at the small end. So that'll be good. You'll get more people funneled to you if you keep going and you can meet those thresholds. You'll get more people funneled to you, and maybe you can be one of those big people and you can prove all those people wrong. There's no better reason to succeed at something than to prove somebody wrong. It's very petty and very, some people might say immature, but I don't know if there's a better feeling in the world than proving somebody wrong. And it might not be me, but somebody in the same scenario is going to do that. And hopefully, what I would hope is whoever is able to do that, they'll look back and they will be a little bit more kind to future people than what the current high-end YouTubers are. They're a little bit condescending and like to punch down a little bit. So yeah, hopefully this helps somebody out. That's kind of the point of this video. If you would like, throw me a sub. I'd appreciate that very much. Comment on the video. What I would really like to hear, if you're another YouTuber creator, is your own experiences. How long have you been doing it? Threshold, how serious are you? How casual are you? I want to hear about it. And just frankly, if you are someone else who does not meet the subscription threshold, and you throw me a sub and you comment, then I will sub back to you in hopes of maybe having that one little sub help back a little bit. So yeah, as always, everybody have a good one.